stages of meiosis, and I have them set apart with mitosis and meiosis. And in meiosis there is interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. So in interphase 1, there's still a nucleus, as you can see, and the chromosomes are being replicated right now. After replication, each chromosome has two identical sister chromatids held together by a centromere. Moving on to prophase 1, we have the DNA of the chromosomes as they coil together. The homologous chromosomes form a tetrad, which is both chromosomes formed together in an X, and they are held by a centromere. The process of crossing over occurs off as they swap genetic material. As you can see, the red from the mother is swapped with the green from the father, and you have these waiting off to the side, the spindles, waiting to go on to metaphase 1. Which in metaphase 1, the spindle fibers align both the tetrads towards the equator of the spindle as the homologous chromosomes line up side by side as tetrads. Off to anaphase 1, the homologous pairs have been pulled apart. They move to opposite sides of the cells, and this happens because the centromeres are still latched onto the chromatids. So this makes sure that each sister chromatid, so that each new cell will have one chromosome from each new pair. And finally, in telophase 1, you have two new cells beginning to form right here. You have one cell right here and another cell right here are now being formed as the spindle is broken down and the chromosomes uncoil to produce two new cells, with both cells containing genetic information from the original cells. Now that meiosis is over, the mitosis starts to take over as the cell undergoes more to produce core gametes. And in prophase 2, basically the same thing as prophase 1. In prophase 2, the spindle appears in both cells and they latch onto the spindle fibers, or the chromosomes right here. Moving on to metaphase 2, the sister chromatids, these two right here, are pulled to the middle of the cell, lined up in the center, the equator. And in anaphase 2 starts when the centromeres for each chromosome breaks apart, resulting in the sister chromatids to opposite ends of the cells. Finally, in telophase 2, as you can see, there are 4 identical cells that have now been formed, now have cells. And those are the stages of meiosis. The end.
There's no,
The end.
No, there's no conclusion?
Hope you guys learned something after my presentation. I had a blast creating it.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah, no.
I hope you guys enjoyed my presentation. I really hope that you guys learned something from it, and yeah, have a nice day. The end.